Hi, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. How are y'all doing? I hope this finds everybody healthy, and your families are healthy, and your loved ones are good, and you're not sick of being with them. All the things are moving forward. So, cheers to that. I missed the garbage can. Par for the course. So I am doing a Q&A this hour. And if you're wondering why I look so great, it's not because of me. It's because Norm Chan is using a really nice DSLR for this main shot instead of my laptop's selfie cam. And this is a part of the secret sauce that happens on Tested is that we have regular all hands meetings. And when we have all hands meetings, I'm here to tell you that Norm's personal home camera setup just puts all the rest of ours to shame. He's got like balanced lighting. He's got a ring light. I don't think he puts on makeup, but you know, he makes a nice setup. So now I'm getting the benefit of Norm's setup for this main shot. And we've also got this secondary shot, this picture-in-picture camera where I can show my work. Yeah. And we can see how things are looking. We're working on the engine of this Cadillac that is the Ghostbusters Ecto-1. Still a lot of steps to take. And today we are on issue 5, stage number 12. And we're going to be doing the engine fan and cooling pipes. No, I tripped over the bottle that didn't make it into the garbage. Hold on. Part of my self-care is getting a hi John. You're just gonna have to hang out because I double booked.
I can totally hang.
Excellent. I double booked a friend, the inimitable John Duncan, amazing model maker, and we have arranged to catch up. And I forgot I was doing a live stream today. This is why I'm not a logistics guy. I shouldn't be the logistics guy, but hold on just a second. Here, while you're there, here you go. Play with that for a while.
Well, that'll keep you busy for a while.
Okay, let's see here. We've got the engine fan and cooling pipes. And this is one of those aspects of these kits, the Eaglemoss kits, that is kind of intense. The sheer number of little pipes, and frankly, I've also been working on the DeLorean from Back to the Future, and that one is a wiring. I think I already talked about this last week. That one's a wiring, not nightmare. I wouldn't say nightmare because I'm enjoying it. It's just exhausting. There are so many wires. If you think of the interior of the DeLorean from Back to the Future and you realize all that open wiring that's on the dashboard, they replicated every last freaking bit of it. I recognize some of you out there have figured out that it's not exact and that you have aftermarket kits, but I'm just, for the general public, it's like 95%. And it's a lot of work. Okay, so first things first. This is funny. I'm working on the cooling fan because the cooling fan for my Land Cruiser just crapped out and seized, which is a ridiculous pain in the ass because it's sitting in a parking space and I need to get it fixed. And my mechanic just closed. So, hey, if you are in the Bay Area and you know a good Land Cruiser mechanic who can work on an old 1982 diesel BJ42, I'd love to hear about it because I'm in need of someone to repair. So right off the bat, I hope that little bit of crowdsourcing works. So we've got EP and I need some screwdrivers. Hold on. Let's see here. EP. And it goes to that little post right there. Oh, I grabbed flatheads and I don't need flatheads. Okay. How is... Oh, I see. Okay, so EP doesn't even go on until the fan goes on. And here's the fan. That is this is a lovely part. Let's just take a moment to appreciate this beautiful, these castings on here, really nice. Little 3 bolts at the bottom of each fan base and the rivets on the other side. Yeah. And yeah, so I do need a diesel mechanic for my Land Cruiser. But if anyone has just a straight drop-in Land Cruiser electric kit, I know about the guy making one of those, and I'm keeping an eye on it because I would love to electrify my cruiser. That is a great unfinished plan. We plan to do it at some point. Okay, so now it's time for the fan belts, and we got 2 here. Hold on, I need where are the tweezers? There they are. Tweezers, because my big fat fingers. Okay, so we got 1 goes across these 2 to that, and 1 goes across these 2 to that. It's pretty straightforward. For the second half of today's live build, I will be taking your guys' questions. And I saw that the theme you guys chose was Mythbusters, and I'm psyched to chat. I saw a preview of some of your questions, or some questions already, but I'm looking forward to chatting about it. There are still many stories untold from the days of yore. Okay, there's the fan belts, and I will go in later and do a little weathering on the parts. So figure A, how do we figure out which? Okay, so this is the part that gets a little funky because, yes, that's what I need. I need to mark out what these are. And they've done them sort of reversed. Is that it? Let's see here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are 2. No. Come on. There we are. Okay. Let's see. These 4 are 12H. These two are 12I times 2. Okay. I've got 2. Yeah, okay. So this is 12I. This is 12J. Up. 12J. Information management. 12K. Yeah, K. I don't have to write 12 with each one. I'm such a dummy. 12L. Okay, the long one is 12L, and the short one is 12M. Okay, so now that I know that, let me go back here. And we say, attach the 90 millimeter cable. What's 90 millimeters? I grew up in Tarrytown. I think I remember at least twice while I was in school, we officially adopted the metric system. I know I occasionally go off on metric system rants, but in the metric system, the number 1 screw is tapped with the number 1 tap and use the number 1 drill. Like, it all makes sense. With the English system, the size number 42 drill is what you use for a 440 tap. I mean, yeah. Anyway, I'll stop complaining and get back to this. Figure A, 12I. That is the 90 millimeter cable. And so that's one of these. And that goes, I turn that around. And that starts here. Here. Oh, wow. Yeah. So I've got to. Oh, really? You guys didn't want to make it easy, did you? Sometimes my fingers feel giant. Sometimes my fingers feel giant. Have you guys watched Ted Lasso yet? Seriously, get the sign up. Sign up for Apple TV just to watch Ted Lasso, and then if you don't like anything else they've got, sign back out. But honestly, it is the loveliest show I've seen in a while. Jason Sudeikis is my new hero. Okay, so that comes around to there and goes through. Yes, okay, so it goes through that hole, and then goes through that hole, and it goes, oh, right, to one of the spark plugs. There we go. Let's see here. On the fake car, it doesn't matter which spark plug it goes to. On a real car, it matters. Okay, there we go. Figure B. Get it through, attach the other distributor cap plug. Yep. Got it. Next closest are the 12J. And 12J goes, to there. Oh, man, those press fits are really nice. And then we snake it through that hole, attach it to the distributor cap. Come on. There we go. So that's 12J, and then the remaining 270 millimeters, 12H. Okay, so do this is there's so much I've done, and nothing I've done so far on this car will be visible upon first glance. I'm doing all behind the scenes work here. And those also go to parts of the distributor cap. Again, I guess it doesn't really matter which one. I wonder if you've actually worked on this car and you're watching me put it in the wrong distributor cap. You're like, what? No. Okay. Come on. That's it. Oh. Yes. Okay. Good. That is those four. Turn the page. Yeah, that was my really terrible Bob Seger impression. You don't want to hear the good one. Okay. Now, we're on the other side. Turn the engine around to start working on this right cylinder. Attach a 100 millimeter cable, 12K, to the spark plug. Okay. Oh, I see what they've done. Okay, so K is that one, right? Turning you around. Oh, hard to get. You're playing hard to get. Wow. Playing hard to get. Is that a phrase that we should retire? I think so. Come on. Ooh. Get a little more light on this equation. Better. Oh. Ah. All right. So apparently, I need a little help. Oh. Why won't you go in there? Come on. I just need to get it started, and then I can cinch it down. Did that work? Nope, that was not it. Frack. All right. You know what? I'm going to remove this. No, if I remove that, it's going to pivot off there. There we go. Got it. Okay. K comes around. Nope, I didn't get it. Oh, I was all like packing my bags. Okay.
Just watch it.
I'm assembling the Ecto-1, the Eaglemoss. I dig the new aerosol activators. Have you played much with those?
No. I still have the old squirt bottle.
Yeah, I have a few of those too, but I probably shouldn't talk to someone off camera. That would be that's rude. I have guests here. I don't. I
You do you. Do your thing.
Yeah. Oh. Right. Little sticks. Little sticks are a key part of the shop. That's it. Get a little bit of glue on that equation. Get a little bit of aerosol, and 12K has been routed. Okay, and then 12J, 12I, and 12K again. Oh no, I'm reading it the wrong way. 12I goes here. This one should be relatively simple. And then the other two are J's. Yep, that's those two. For the most part, while some of these can be a pain in the butt, for the most part, assembly is remarkably easy given how complex this kit is. So we'll put that through there and bring it over. Yes, nice. Oh, yeah. It's all happening. Bingo. Hell's bells, Margaret. We're almost there. Did I? Yeah, I did. All right. I routed one of these wrong, and I'm not going to route the other three because I'm tired. So I'm going to route this over here. Only I will know. There we go. That is a pretty thing. Okay, now I have on this side, I have 12H, these two. And funnily enough, they are not the same length, but we'll let that one pass. Okay, so they are here. Wait a second. Wait a sec. What am I missing? Oh, okay, I see now. Great, I was just, my perspective was off. It's hard to get a lot of purchase on these little cables without crushing them. And the way I can tell that is because I'm crushing them. That's it. Great. Okay, so now those two connect up to here. Nice. And that one's here. Oh, come on. Good. All right. Turn the page. So that is the straight pipe, and that comes off here. Huh. It's getting harder to find a place to grab this. Okay, that comes off there. And then this guy comes off there. Great. And then 12L. That's the long one. Comes off here. And routes. Oh, that's actually going to route to some part of the car. Wait a second. 12M. Where's 12M? Oh, look at that. I forgot it. 12M sits here. And also routes to the car because it's just terminates there. All right. There we go. I'm really, I'm happy with how this looks. Yeah. The choice of colors is excellent. The complexity feels real. It's going to be a nice looking engine compartment, especially after I'm done dirtying it up. But that'll happen in the car. Let's see here. What is the next step? Stage 13. 13 looks very, very straightforward. Yes, I'm going to start taking questions from y'all in just a few minutes. But first I'm going to do number 13 because it is a very, very simple step. So here we go. Oh my gosh. Seriously, every time I open up a new package and I realize that every package has a QR code, has a different label, has a different bit of graphic design, and I start to connect with just how much labor it takes for whoever the project manager is to bring this kit to fruition. And I have mad respect for their logistical skills because this is a lot. There's a lot going on, right? Like, this is a die-cast metal piece. This required injection molding, tooling, etc., plus the directions. Man, it's just it's a pretty amazing amount of work. So here we go, 13B. Front chassis, yeah, that goes there, and that sits there. Okay. And I attach them with 2 EM screws. They've given me 4. These going, is it 4 of them? Well, first it's 2, and it's the 2 middle ones. Okay, so. Okay, now EM, we have these little doohickeys here. And this one goes there. There? Yes, it looks like there. And so I'm going to end up with an extra EM. I'm going to put it in my EM container. And I tell you, it's very appropriate that the theme you guys chose is Mythbusters. I did an interview last night with a news organization about Grant. And like all those interviews, man, it's an intense thing to talk about. And it's also something I'm, super proud of and have lots of the most fond memories of. It's complicated. But it's front of mind. And so that is stage 13 of the Ecto-1, and we can wrap today's construction. Like I said, that was super fast, but it's the first chassis part. This will be fun to do some weathering on, to add some rough spots, sort of like those horror show underbody shots from Jalopnik. Yeah, shout out to Jalopnik. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so I think it's time to take your guys' questions. I'm going to have a a sip of my drink. Mm. Okay.